Tonight we are highlighting a radio station in the South Bay as part of our month-long celebration of Asian American Pacific Islander heritage.
92.3 calls itself America's Bollywood station. KTVU's Claudine Wong spoke with their morning host about why the station is much more than music.
Ghar Nahi Jana, how much do you love that song? I love, that is one of my favorite songs of 2023. That is from the movie Gumrah. And as I mentioned, this Gumrah has Aditya Roy Kapoor and Mrinal Thakur.
The voice of Bolly's 92.3's Shrija Sharma greets listeners every weekday morning as she hits the airwaves for America's Bollywood station.
How do I explain Bollywood to someone who does not know? Bollywood is actually the film industry that is based out of Mumbai in India.
92.3 was started just over a decade ago, created to serve the Asian Indian population, which is the second largest group of Asian Americans in the United States.
The last decade has shown us that we were right. To think that there would be an audience for this and there would be a listenership, because we have only grown exponentially, in every few years. When I say where we all, I mean my listenership essentially, which is not just Asian Indian, but it's people in that Indian subcontinent, as we say. It could be someone from Pakistan, it could be someone from Afghanistan, or Bangladesh, or other parts of that area. Actually, interestingly, I'm sorry, I'm just going to divert a little bit and say we have people who are not even from that area. I don't see how this is not going to be another winner for Mani Ratnam.
With Bolly 92.3, it's about creating a connection through events like Diwali, the Indian Festival of Lights, and Holi, the Festival of Colors. Sharma says station events during those festivals continue to grow in popularity.
The early days, maybe 5,000 or 10,000. Last year we had between 30 and 40,000 people, at these festivals.
Number 10.
It's about music.
Sunidhi Chauhan, Babuji Bhole Bhale, and Vamika Gabbi in that song, I think, has done a great job as well. So with Sunidhi's voice and Vamika Gabbi's dance, what's not to love about this from Jubilee?
But connections are also made through language.
So English is actually a language, I would like to think, because that is how we speak English and Hindi in India. Growing up in Delhi, that's how I've spoken the language all my life. So we speak in Hindi, then we break into a few words of English, and then we come back to Hindi, then we speak 4 sentences in English, and then we are back to speaking 2 sentences in Hindi, and it just flows. So English is spoken in a big part or a big chunk of the country, and Bollywood makes Hindi movies, so I think Bollywood has a role to play in popularizing English, as we call it.
Sharma got her start in radio in India after her father found an ad in a newspaper. And while the Bay Area is home, she knows some of her listeners are just getting settled here.
There's so much to learn and discover in a new country. And for somebody like me who's been here for a while, I can help with that discovery. I can help them discover. I can guide them to, hey, do you know there's this event happening here? That may be where they meet 10 new friends. And where they where they hear or learn 10 new things. And that puts them 10 steps ahead of where they were like yesterday.
More than a decade later, this is still a place that brings her joy.
I love my job, and my favorite part of my job is, I would say now, the interaction that I get with my listeners. This is America's Bollywood station. You are with me, Shrija, and in the studio says my producer Nate, and here is where we'll stay with today's list of songs.
In San Jose, Claudine Wong, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
And you'll